Good afternoon, Erhan. Welcome to the chat session with Eurasia Research. How are you doing today?
Good afternoon. Thank you so much. I have been great, and it was a great day for me. I have just come back home. We are nearly, we'll have our dinner, and
Okay.
that's good. How about you?
I am also good over here. It's being afternoon in India, actually. So,
Ah, great.
before starting with the questions, let me introduce your affiliation and the topic that you have presented in the conference. So, today we
Please.
have in the chat session Erhan. He is affiliated with the Department of Business Administration, National Chai University, Taiwan. And the topic that you have presented for the conference was the impact of green
Certificate.
certification on customer loyalty and profitability in the US hotel industry. So, Erhan, with the starting of the chat session, I would want to know that can you please explain your research topic in a nutshell with us?
Yes. My research explores the relationship between the green certifications, such
Okay.
as LEED. That means leadership in energy and environmental design, and Green Key, and how they influence customer loyalty and profitability in the US hotels, US hotel industry. And as all we know, sustainability become a critical factor in a modern business strategy, and especially within the hotel sector. So my study, excuse me, my study reveals that while green certified hotels attract environmentally conscious travelers, and maintaining profitability is challenging due to high certification costs because for example, lead certifications can cost between 200,000 US dollars to 700,000 US dollar, depending on the hotel size and required upgrades. But despite these financial burdens, my findings confirm that eco-certified hotels benefit from increased brand trust and customer loyalty. However, higher operational costs and fluctuating occupancy rates can also make achieving profitability difficult in the short term. But this creates a complex balance between sustainability-driven marketing and financial performance. I think I can explain my research in a nutshell like this.
Yeah. Thank you so
Excuse.
much, Aran, for sharing your research in a nutshell with us. So, moving ahead, we want to know that what exactly the challenges, the most of the challenges that you have been faced during the research paper for this particular topic.
Okay, my personal challenge had been not only in this one, but with the other research to narrow the scope. I always had thought a wide scope. That was my first challenging point. But as the other challenging point, I can say that accessing up-to-date industry data and many reports and industry analysis are either outdated or require some subscriptions. So, for example, while some studies, yeah, that was my biggest difficulty. And then another challenge has been analyzing data from different sources, such as industry reports from STR Global and Booking.com, and combining qualitative and quantitative findings into a cohesive analysis required, careful evaluation and cross-referencing. And finally, what I can say is that The evolving nature of sustainability standards presented a dynamic research environment. That was, and or these were my challenging points. Yeah.
Okay, Haran, thank you so much for sharing your challenges. And I must felt that you have been gone through very huge challenges during this research journey, as per the topic that you have presented in the conference. So moving ahead, I will want to know that what was the most motivation level that you have been seen during the research paper? What was being motivated to
Okay.
you for this particular topic?
Okay. Because I have nearly 20 years of experience in the hotel industry, working experience. So
Good to
that
know
was
that.
my yeah,
Good to
thank
know
you.
that.
That was my primary motivation to have a professional background in the hospitality management. And I have seen that how sustainability practices can transform business models and customer experiences. So I was particularly driven by the opportunity to bridge the gap between environmental responsibility and business profitability. So sustainability is often perceived as a financial burden by some hotel owners or the management, but I wanted to explore how it could become an competitive advantage, through customer loyalty and brand integrity. And moreover, maybe the last one, I'm passionate about contributing to the academic discourse on sustainable tourism, with climate change being a pressing global issue that research allows me to explore actionable solutions within the hospitality industry while influencing future hospitality leaders. Yeah, these are the things I can say for my motivation points.
Thank you so much, Erhan, for sharing your motivations that you have faced in this research journey. And moving ahead, we just want to know what advices and particular things you want to share with the young researchers who are just starting in the research world based on your own experiences and the insights during this research paper.
Okay, the first thing that I would advise or suggest that research should be original. The originality of the research is so important for me. That becomes first. And when we, for example, choose, and another thing is choose a relevant topic. For example, sustainability is a huge topic, but as I told at the beginning, to narrow the scope is the main issue. But between sustainability, for example, now we are talking about sustainability, to find something original is also a big duty or issue in the research. And another thing that I can say, be persistent and curious. Research is a journey, and filled with obstacles and many setbacks, conflicting findings, and unexpected delays. And all these are available or for us, for the researchers. So, but to stay committed is really important. And learning from every challenge is also another key to long-term success. And another thing is researchers need to be stay updated and read widely. In my opinion, not only use the internet, the resources from internet, but we also need to sometimes go to libraries or read some books. This is also another important thing. that I can mention. Another thing is build a strong network for the researchers, engaging with other researchers, attending conferences, and join professional groups. Collaborative research often leads to innovative insights. For example, I learned a lot not only from your online conference, but also from the other conferences during this journey, because we always get feedbacks. These are some lessons for us to learn and to go ahead with those new informations. And the last one form is the embracing constructive feedbacks. Don't take the feedbacks personally. These are the feedbacks for us to grow, to become better researchers. So every critic is an opportunity for improvement and helps refine our research skills. Yes.
Okay, Erhan, thank you so much for providing us a very detailed information for the young
Thank
researchers.
you.
And
Thank
I
you.
suppose this will be very helpful for these young researchers to move ahead with their research papers. It will be very helpful for them. So moving
Hopefully.
ahead, yeah, exactly. Because you have described the detailed the practical knowledge that would be requiring in this particular field. Actually, the research is regarding showing the practical knowledge as well as the originality of the paper should be there. It should not be like that you have copy and pasted the things in the research paper. That should be very original while presenting a
Definitely.
paper for every conferences or to the viewers. So moving ahead, I just want to know that what was the positive feedback that you want to provide for the conference that you have attended with this paper with us?
Honestly, I search a lot and spend a lot of time to choose an online conference. If I say 1 week, believe me, it took for me too long. It wasn't so easy decision for me to choose. But it's the only thing that to search and read all the, websites are the only one
Income
resource, for
criteria.
me.
Yes.
Like the researchers for us. And I decided about on Bupol London 2024 conference, and I believe that I can say that it has provided an exceptional platform for an academic exchange and professional networking. I immediately got response from Eurasia Research, and nothing was unclear. Everything was clear, and I knew what to do, when to do, and how to do. It was everything so clear. So I appreciate its focus on multidisciplinary research in business, economics, and policy. And also all these aligns with well with my research interests. And the other things I can say that the conference's well-structured format and interactive sessions encourage meaningful discussions and knowledge sharing. Lastly, I appreciate the opportunity to present my research on such a distinguished platform and gaining visibility and receiving valuable feedback from industry experts and fellow researchers. This has been a truly enriching experience that I look forward to participating in again in the future. Thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much, Sharon, for sharing your positive feedback and appreciating Eurasia Research for the conference alliances and their proper management for the conference. Thank you so much for your
You're welcome.
appreciation with us. Uh, so thank you so much for sharing your experiences with us. Thank you for attending this chat session. We are very being honored to have you, and it will be great to see you in our upcoming future conferences. Thank you,
Hopefully,
Sam.
hopefully, yes, yes. Appreciate your help and invitation.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Ram.
Bye.
Have a
Bye.
nice day. Nice to have a
Good.
chat session with you.
Thank you. Thank you. You too. You too. Okay.